Hello, this is the WahHead project. Recently I went to the Electro Harmonix website and saw they made new wah pedals that use internally a MEMS sensor, a technology that is also used in smartphones. So they removed all the moving parts in the pedal. So well, that's a really great idea. So then I came up with the idea, why not putting this sensor somewhere else? Yeah, and this is what we have now here. I have such a motion sensor is in this small red box here. This is from Texas Instruments. And this basically sends the data it acquires, so in this case the motion. It sends this via Bluetooth low energy to your smartphone. This is actually the intended application by Texas Instruments. In this case here, we send it to a different device. I will tell you in a minute about. Yeah, so if I now play the guitar, you see it changes the frequency of the wah pedal with the tilt of the sensor. Yeah, so if this is attached to the head, as you saw in the demonstration, and we'll see some more, you can control your wah pedal. You could also attach it to the guitar like this, or wherever you want it. This black pedal here, this is my homemade box. Inside there's a Raspberry Pi, a new one, the Raspberry Pi 3, and this one has a Bluetooth module, Bluetooth LE module, and I use that to receive the data coming from this baby here. Yeah. And then there's another little hardware module inside, that's an Arduino Nano. That's actually only used to interface with the hardware, so to give the signal to the pedal. And there's also some hardware controls on the box. I will tell you in a minute. And for this, so the basic thing is this. So this transmits the data, and the Raspberry Pi and the foot pedal receives it. What I use here is the Electro Harmonix Cockfight pedal. This is a fuzz wah pedal, a cocked wah pedal. It's relatively new, came out end of 2015 or so. And this one has an expression input, so you can, instead of, because it's actually not a wah pedal in the classic sense. It's just you use it with a fixed frequency, or you can attach expression pedal to it to control the wah frequency in the classic way, so to use it as a classic wah pedal. And there's also a fuzz unit in it, and you can switch between the classic wah and some talking wah effect. What I did in addition to just processing the data coming from this little baby here is in the pedal I have a zeroing. So actually need a reference, because you can put the sensor tag anywhere you want in any position, and you need the reference. So I set a reference to the middle, basically, of a classical pedal, to the middle position. So if I press this button here, so the foot switch on my home build box, it will center the wah frequency. So for example, what you can do is, instead of holding your head straight, you can also move it up a little, then 0. And now, if you're looking straight, you're on the lower frequencies of the wah pedal. So you can customize what you get and how you want to control your wah with this zeroing. And then there's also a sensitivity knob on there, where you control how strong the effect is. So with how much movement you get, how much effect. So this is now some moderate setting. If I make this very strong, I have to zero it again. You see, it becomes very sensitive. So here in the SensorTag, this is powered by a lithium battery, CR2032. And according to my tests, it will last roughly 10 to 20 hours. So there's no problem with the technology from this part concerning with battery life. The range, so as this is on my head, the receiver is in a metal box. So the Bluetooth receiver is in a metal box, which is in general not such a good idea. This box has probably a little advantage in that it has side plates made of plastic. Yeah, so but it works really excellent. So you can go away from the pedal 10 meters, no problem. It doesn't lose the connection, and if it does, it reconnects.